Hi, this is Jason Robinson with Underwriters Auto. Just wanted to take a quick minute to go over this truck. I'd like to explain our dealership works a little bit different than most other online dealerships. We have essentially two different phases that you could buy a vehicle in. You could buy it 100% certified pre-owned, needing nothing, or in some cases I get a wholesale type vehicle and I'll have a couple week window to sell it. And I may not have time to tweak every little thing, so I'll just point out a couple things and I'll price it accordingly. So phase one would be a wholesale vehicle, and phase two type vehicle would be a certified vehicle. This vehicle here mechanically is certified, but there's a handful of little cosmetic things that I just want to point out. Now, if you wanted to purchase the vehicle and spend a little bit more and have these things tweaked, that's an option. Or sometimes I might get time a couple weeks from now to have the things tweaked, and then I may raise the price up accordingly. So for about a 2-week window, these things are not going to be fixed. They're really not big things. Just keep in mind, most dealers will never take the time to explain or point out any of these things. So you can pretty much be rest assured most of the 10, 15-year-old trucks you're going to see online are going to have all these same issues. It's just that I'm trying to save you time to not have to drive out for nothing. At the end of the day, this is an extremely clean vehicle, but it's 13, 14 years old, so there's going to be a couple little things here. Rims are in great shape. There's a little bit of this curb rash here, just from hitting the side of curbs, but the clear coat's in good shape. It's not pitted or anything like that. As you see later on in the video, when I video underneath, this has brand new brakes, brand new rotors, brand new ball joint, brand new wheel bearing, the brakes and rotors all the way around, drums in the back, everything's all new. Very, very solid vehicle, obviously, because of the year. There's a little bit of surface rust here and there underneath, and a little bit of bubbling on top. You'll see the video underneath, nothing to be concerned about. The vehicle was undercoated. It's solid. The body is solid. There's a couple little spots where it's just starting to bubble. This is a common spot here. And typically what you can do is tape this off, treat this area here with rust coating, and then people put a bug shield on, and when they repaint it, you don't have to paint the whole hood. You just paint this little area here and you put the brush guard on it. That repair there with the brush guard is about $100. So a couple little nicks and stuff on the front bumper due to bugs. Some of those little nicks, they develop into little bitty rust bubbles. I mean, like super tiny. There's a handful of those here. A little bit of somewhat of a scratch right here, and then there's a little bit of a ding right here. Overall, it's above average front clip, they call it. This side here has a little bit of that bubbling. It's not even popped through or anything like that. And again, I would say 9 out of 10 F-150s this age you're going to look at, it's going to be a lot worse than that. So it is a very, very, very solid truck. Sometimes I hesitate to point stuff out because other dealers don't, and people think my car may be worse than other dealers, but like I said, you're going to see this all over the place with most vehicles. Bottom of the doors are extremely solid. Collar and all the core of the vehicle and essentially the frame, A-frame, is all solid. Interior's in great shape. Carpet's in excellent shape. Seats are in good shape. There's a little spot over there I'll point out on the other seat, but vehicle's not been smoked in. There's no stains or smells or anything like that. One of the things I wanted to point out, this is probably the one thing that I will get fixed unless somebody buys the vehicle. It'll probably take me a week to have a guy fix this. There's a little bit of bubbling right here. And what I'm going to do is have this treated, or You know, I'm going to price it right. If somebody else wants to have that treated, have it done on their end, or if maybe they're going to use it for work and they don't need to do that, it's going to be priced accordingly. I can get that fixed for about 150 to 200 bucks. It's just a matter of getting the time to do it. Got the bed liner back here, obviously, real solid. Tow package. It's got both. Looks like at one point maybe somebody was backing up or pulling forward and they may have caught on something here, and this is just a little bit like tweaked. It's just kind of like twisted just a little bit. Playing around with it, heating it up a little bit, probably I can try to get it, you know, a little bit closer to that. So this side is good. Couple little hairline scratches here. Again, extremely clean truck for the year, for the miles. I mean, it's just very, very clean. Couple little very minor holes right here in the seat. I can have this whole panel right here repaired for 60 bucks and it would look new. But again, I'm kind of waiting to see what the buyer wants to do, if they're going to use it for work, or it's really not even that noticeable. Some people don't care. So I'll kind of cater the vehicle and the selling of the vehicle and the certification of the vehicle to the buyer and what they specifically want. If you're wanting low price, if you're wanting to save money, I won't tweak all those little things. So the price we're selling it at right now is, you know, with all these things pointed out. So engine, tranny are solid. Everything works again. Please feel free to come to our indoor heated, well-lit showroom. You can look underneath the vehicle, inspect it very thoroughly, and then go for a test drive. We work by appointment only. My number, if you want to call and set up a time, is 330-715-1555, or you can visit our website at kentohioauto.com. Thank you.